All right. The continuation of this, and I need to redo my stop clock here. Make sure we're going on time. Well, it's not working, but I'll get right to the point. It doesn't matter. Here's the point. Our great hip-hop artist, one of the greatest of all times, Mos Def, and I won't quote him, but I will say that he made a statement in one of his rhymes, and basically what it was referring to was that the secret to the straw that breaks the camel's back is that there is 1,000 other straws underneath it, meaning that physical, actual relapse, the consumption, is not necessary to take place, but in fact, the 1,000 of other straws, the 1,000 of other emotions that take place first, is what gets to a point where with the back breaking, that's the drinking, that's the using, that's the final, okay, that's it, that's the final straw that transpires when they finally consume or drink. But before that, it just doesn't suddenly happen. It's a cumulative effect of different emotions. So what I want to do is just kind of summarize this. There are tactics in how to first identify with the emotions, okay? Then secondly, manage them. You got to manage these emotions. If you're interested, again, with this, please contact me at jamesp@blackbread.net. Make the subject PSA 01. And maybe I can send you an attachment back to your email address so you can see some of the tactics that we utilize to create change or to create the management in your emotions. Any feedback or comments are greatly welcome. And I just want to summarize, physical relapse, hear me now, physical relapse is not necessary in recovery. Physical relapse, the actual consumption, is not necessary, but emotional relapse is. You will experience the emotions that make you want to go and drink, but you can manage them if you do not let them get out of hand. The only way out of your situation, truly, is through it. Okay, the only way to get through your situation, the only way to get through the situation is to feel. So the only way out is through. And to go through it, you must go through and endure whatever it is that you're having to deal with, which is specifically emotions. Treatment is very important because that's where you're able to experiment and exercise and make an assessment on these emotions so you can know how to better manage them. But if you don't have the luxury to be able to do that, there's other opportunities as well, which we could get into at some other time. So, know your emotions, work through your emotions, save yourself. This is James Persley with Blackbread Enterprises, thanking you for listening to our first PSA. Next time, we're going to be going over, which is PSA number 2, relationships in recovery. Let me be more specific. New relationships in recovery. I've got a lot of people to think about that because they tend to disagree with the tactic that you shouldn't. But I'll explain in detail, scientifically, if you will, why that isn't an appropriate thing to engage in. Thanks again.